agreed with the Western culture and followed their culture. I want to tell the Western society that if you analyze the women's rights in Islam according to the Quran and the Sunnah, you will realize it's modernizing and not outdated. Lastly, I would like to thank those people who have helped and supported me. If there is any one person who requires credit for me being here, it's my beloved mother, Mrs. Roshan Naik. It was because of her love, care and guidance that I'm here today. I'll be doing injustice if I do not include the name of my father, Dr. Abdul Karim Naik, as well as my other family members, especially my brother, Dr. Muhammad Naik, and last but not the least, my wife, who has encouraged me since the last 1.25 years since we have been married, and thus I've been able to strive harder in this field. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
Thank you all for that appreciation. Before we start the question and answer session, I have an announcement to make. The Islamic Research Foundation and its trustees are very thankful to the Al Baraka Finance House Limited, Bombay, and its managing director, Mr. Rashid Omar, for kindly sponsoring the U-matic video recording of broadcast quality of this program which is going on. Thank you, Mr. Rashid Omar and the Al Baraka.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Sabah and I am a student. I would like to ask you a question, Zakir Bhai. A man will have hoor, that is beautiful maidens, when he enters paradise. What will a woman get when she enters paradise?
My name is Shaila. I would like to ask, why is polygamy permitted in Islam, and that is why is a man allowed to marry more than one wife?
Quran happens to be the only religious book on the face of the earth which says marry only one. There is no religious book on the face of the earth which says marry only one. You read the Gita, you read the Veda, you read the Ramayana, you read the Mahabharata, you read the Bible. Nowhere is it mentioned marry only one. It's only mentioned in the Quran.
I'm Vimla Dalal, advocate. I would like to ask that Islam preaches women's rights are equal to men. Why women should be in parda, and why there should be a segregation of men and women in this sort of meeting also?
The next question.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Bilal Lala and I am a revert. By profession, I happen to be a lecturer in computers. There's one question which has baffled me over the years, and that question is, why does Islam permit a Muslim man to marry a woman of his choice from Ahl Kitab, maybe Jews or Christians, and the vice versa is not permitted?
My name is Roshan Rangwala, a businessman. Question is, Ruknai, as you said that Islam gives equal right to both ladies and gents, then why man is allowed to keep 4 wives and ladies are kept away from this privilege? As man can think of another woman, at the same time, after marrying one wife, man can think for another woman, why ladies cannot think for another?
The next question, please.
I'm Prakash Bulte. First of all, I will thank organizers for calling people of all faiths, and so I am asking another question. For all the religions, whether it is Hinduism, Christian or Islam, in books there are many good things. But for years, after thousands of years, the practices of all the religion have been discriminatory towards women, and no religion is an exception to this. So the question is, what is written in the books, whether it is Bible, Quran or Gita or whatever it is, whether that is more important or the practice of the society which is more important. And if practice is more important, then we should give very little importance to what is being written in all such holy books, including Quran, Gita, whatever it is. So on this, I'll expect answer where in practice what could be done instead of saying what is being written in this book or that book.
The next question from the top, please.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Saima Qadri, and my question is that why there are no women prophets in Islam?
This is from Bijay from IIT Powai, Bombay. He asks, Islam does not allow intermingling of sex in workplace. Is this modernizing or outdated? Please explain. Another connected question is, can a woman work as an air hostess since it is a decent and highly paid job? This is from Sujat.
According to statistics, it tells us that 50% of the women in America who go to universities and workplaces are raped. Do you know that? 50%. Why? Because most of the jobs in America involve intermingling of sexes. If you think that a lady should be raped, it's modernizing, then Islam is outdated. If you think not, then Islam is the most modernizing.
In the name of Allah, most gracious, merciful and bountiful, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Pravin Alavia, a practicing lawyer and a researcher in world religions. My question to you, Dr. Nayak, is, you mentioned the solitary illustration of a woman who told the body that she was forced into a marriage and her marriage was allowed to be invalidated. This incident took place years ago. I want the year, if possible, the body. Quran is the constitution of the rights of women and men. Is there a body? If so, name it, which also enforces the breakage and rights. Thank you.
The next question from the chat is co-education allowed in Islam? This is from Rashid Sheikh, he's a student. Is co-education allowed in Islam? This is from Jennifer. It says, is it only the husband who can say triple talaq and get on and get one? What has a woman to do if she wants to get divorce or talaq?
Question asked is, why aren't women allowed in the mosque? You go to Saudi Arabia, women allowed in the mosque. You go to London, women allowed in the mosque. You go to America, women allowed in the mosque. It's only in India that they're prevented, and a few countries close by. You go to the Haram Sharif, in Mecca, in Masjid Nabawi, they're allowed. But alhamdulillah, there are few mosques in India, even in Bombay, which have started allowing women in the mosque. Hope the other mosques will follow.
Thank you. The next question.
Dr. Nayak, my question is, for last 1400 years, 1400 years, only male ulamas have interpreted Quran and Hadith. Of course, I was enlightened by your speech in the beginning that Aisha ji was a religious scholar and she used to interpret. My question is, how many women, female ulamas or religious scholars are today to interpret Quran and Hadith? Today, how many? What is the percentage? And another thing, I'm finishing. This question arises from the Taslima of Bengal, that when she narrated something, Maulvi started shouting. There was not a lady ulema to, reply to these Maulvis or take the side of Taslima or anything. We have not read what Taslima said because we can't get all the literature here in India, either from Pakistan or from Bengal or anywhere.
Why didn't any lady support the cause for Taslima Nasreen? The first question arises, should she be supported? Regarding the answer for the question of Taslima Nasreen, this cassette is available outside in the foyer. This cassette, we had a debate in the Bombay Union of Journalism. Bombay Union of Journalists had a debate between myself and Dr. Vyas and Father Pereira as well as Ashok Shahani, who translated into Marathi Lajja. And Many people objected